so cutesy.
What's good, y'all? Skull Facts. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I hope you guys are staying safe because you ain't safe out here in these streets. We're back again with another review, another commentary. Young, Famous, and African Season 1. We're going to be talking about episode 4, 5, and 6. Boy, these girls did not come to play. These girls are coming for Zari left, right, and center. I'm just confused. Why is everyone coming for Zari, please? Why is everyone coming for Zari? The night after the Arabian Night theme party, all the girls come together, they're having brunch and, getting to know each other. And, basically, this whole Diamond, Nadia mess gets brought up. These times, Zari literally does not know what's going on. Everybody else knows what's going on, but Zari doesn't know what's going on. And here's the thing, at the party, everybody was talking about, how, there's still chemistry between Diamond and Zari, the way they interact with one another, there's still so much chemistry. And it's like, there might be, don't get me wrong, perhaps she still loves the man. Of course, she's going to always love the man. That's the father to his kids. But there's nothing wrong with two people getting along and co-parenting. Oftentimes we always see when couples break up, they have such a toxic co-parenting because of how they broke up. And for once, we're seeing two people actually getting along. And I feel like some of these people, they just can't stand to see that. They can't stand to see that Diamond and Zari are getting along. Some of the girls were talking about, oh, this is way too cozy than just co-parenting. It looks that way. It definitely looks that way, but at the same time, she ain't getting back with him. She is not getting back with him. And Zari lets it be known that we're not bitter exes. We're just friends. We're co-parenting. It's all about the kids. Why is everything gonna be so toxic? Ciao. They're getting along, but from the outside looking in, people are like, no, you guys are way too close. And Nadia was like, listen, I definitely feel awkward when you came to the party because, me and Diamond have been speaking, we've been hanging out, we went car shopping together, we've been getting to know each other. And Zara's like, wait, hold on. Aren't you supposed to be in a relationship? Aren't you supposed to be seeing your man overseas, but yet you're out here entertaining my ex? All this vim and all this energy towards Zari. As soon as Nadia saw Zari at the brunch, Nadia was talking about, oh, why is she here? And it's like, because she got invited. And there's no reason for you to have all this energy towards Zari because Zari didn't do anything. Is it giving intimidation? Is Nadia intimidated by Zari's energy? Is she intimidated by her presence? Well, she did mention if she was to ever date Diamond, then she would have to compete with you. But there's no need for any competition. You guys are both beautiful women. And maybe she's right. Maybe Zari's energy definitely ruffled up some feathers. Maybe people are intimidated by her character. And Nadia definitely shows that. Let's just be real. But let me know what you guys' thoughts in. Then, during the brunch, we see that Annie decided to confront Zari about certain things that went down at the Arabian theme party that we didn't get to see because they didn't show that on camera. It was off camera. And Annie had to get things off her chest and let Zari know that she definitely offended her at the party. She basically told her, like, listen, I heard what you said about, when I got up to go to the toilet, talking about why is my bum all out? Why is my bum on show? And Annie just felt a bit disrespected that, you could have just come to me and told me that. Why did you have to shout out for everybody else to hear? And here's the thing, Zari's response, I was like, Zari, just admit that you actually said it. Just admit the fact that you said it with your chest, with so much confidence, instead of just saying, I didn't mean it like that. It was just joking. Just say you said it. And she did. She apologized. And yeah, they kept it moving. But oh no, there's a whole lot that will happen after that because we see that Annie confronts Zari again because Zari took it upon herself to So let's talk about Annie and Zari. Okay, let's talk about Annie and Two-Face. So as you guys know, Annie is in South Africa. Her kids live in Nigeria. And it's coming up to Annie's 10-year celebration, 10-year anniversary. Two-Face surprises Annie in South Africa. They're having a huge celebration. And, he shows up, shows out, do these amazing things, amazing gestures that he basically wouldn't do normally, and basically showing his affection, showing his appreciation, and lets her know, like, listen, I know you've been riding with me. Can you guys believe it, that she's been riding with him since before the fame, before the money, the cheating, the scandals, the babies? She's been with him throughout. I'm not gonna lie, Annie does sometimes get on my nerves. I feel like she's very insecure, and I feel like Annie definitely needs to go to therapy. She needs to go to counseling. She needs some healing, and just basically get through all of the hurt that she's been through over the years, because boy, that's what she went through is traumatic. Having a baby on her, the cheating, everything like that, even though they're still together, but it's a lot for someone to deal with that. And I feel like a lot of women can relate to Annie's story, because I feel like a lot of women have been through what Annie's been through. Let's just be real. Them African aunties that will hold their man down throughout everything, despite the cheating, the scandals, the multiple babies. Like, no, Annie is one of them African aunties. Despite what he put her through, she's still holding him down. I didn't think I was going to say this, but I definitely agreed with Khanyi. I see that a lot, because even with the Tanzanian community, we see that a lot. Like, a lot of women would just stay with their man for the sake of the kids, or they would just hold their man down for everything. And it's just a lot. It's sad to see, because it's like, do you not know your worth? Do you not know you can actually deserve so much better? But I mean, to each to their own. Everybody has, you can't tell someone how to live their life when it comes to their marriage, but it's just so sad to see. But yeah, Annie definitely needs some therapy. She definitely needs some therapy, and she's definitely insecure. And I feel like some of the women, some of the cast know that she's insecure, and they do play with her insecurity. So Two-Face surprises her with a vow renewal. He reproposes, which was beautiful, and they go and celebrate with the other cast, and they announce it to the other group. And some of the girls found it very, very questionable. Like, you're acting as if you're so happy and you're excited, and God knows what he said to you, but deep inside, sis, you're broken. Like, girl, you know good damn well that there's things that needs to be sorted. And I don't know why Zari decided to do this, but she took it upon herself to speak to Two-Face about what happened at the Arabian theme party. And it's like, there was no need for that. First of all, Zari. Now, I love me some Zari, but Zari definitely let me down on this one. How are you going to go to that woman's husband and say to him, oh, I just want to let you know that your wife kept asking me, how do you know my husband? How do you know my husband? And I just wanted to make it clear that, we're not together. We haven't dated. We haven't messed around. And then she calls Annie over to also confirm it and be like, listen, I'm just letting you know we're not together. We haven't messed around. And she's like, yeah, I know that. I know you haven't. Zari proceeds to tell Annie's husband, oh, and your wife has some insecurities. I'm like, okay, now you went too far with that one. No, you should have not went and told that woman's husband that his wife is insecure. Of course, Annie felt some type of way. Now, do I feel like Annie is insecure? Yes, she's insecure, but there was no need for you to do all of that in front of her husband. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Two-Face was sitting there laughing awkwardly, like, why are you telling me all of this? Why are you guys bringing me into this mess? Annie did not waste no time. She definitely confronted Zari the next day again on, like, why did you do that? Like, was there any need for that? And Zari just went on defense mode. I feel like Zari went into that meeting thinking, oh, I'm just gonna see what's going on there, and basically try and play therapy, a counselor. Well, it definitely backfired, because Annie did not hold back and called out Zari for what she did. How are you gonna come to my husband and say to him that I have insecurities, I'm insecure. Well, your man wanted to speak to me. Your man wanted to have a conversation with me. And it's like, no, that's not the whole point. You are overstepping boundaries. You're overstepping boundaries, and then on top of that, you're belittling her. And you know good damn well she's insecure, and you are playing onto her insecurity. That's the issue. I do think Annie is very insecure, but you was wrong on that. Like, you offended the woman. And you should have not done that. And they were going back and forth, cussing each other out, insulting each other, and yeah, it was just a mess. Zari plans a getaway trip for all the cast to go, and Dile is not able to make it for family matters. Nadia just does not want to be a part of the mess. She just does not want to be a part of the chaos, so she decided not to go to the getaway trip. Now, the only people that show up to the getaway trip is Quinton and Kaylee, Khanyi and her boyfriend, Swanky, and Annie shows up later on. And it's a 48-hour trip. They go to basically they're all going to a train. They all show up. They all go into the train. Zari is about to do her speech, basically saying thank you to everyone for coming to the trip and just showing her appreciation. And guess who shows up? Annie shows up. And then as she's making her speech, everyone starts to feel some type of way. Everyone's in their feelings for some reason. Khanyi and Annie had a problem with Zari's speech. I don't understand why, because there was nothing wrong with her speech. There was nothing wrong with the speech, and they were just like being rude. And I know a lot of you guys might not agree with me. What Khanyi and Annie did to Zari was so rude. Like, there was no need for all of that. There was no need for all of that. She's out here trying to thank everyone for coming to the trip, and you guys are just being plain rude and so disrespectful. And of course, Zari got offended because you guys are talking while she's talking. Like, you guys are literally whispering, kiki and ha-haing while she's talking. And it's rude. It's disrespectful. And here's the thing. I think Khanyi is forgetting that when she had her speech at the ball, all her attention was on her. Nobody was being rude. So keep that same energy with your friends. Like, there was no need for all of that energy. I don't understand what the problem was. I don't understand why they had a problem with her speech, because it's really not that serious. This to me just gives me that they were trying to get a rise out of Zari. They were trying to get a reaction out of Zari, which they did, but I just feel like it's just so unnecessary and so immature and so childish. Like, how old are you, please? How old are you? Are we 10? I'm not gonna lie, that I also feel like Zari should have just addressed it there and then, rather than wait until the next day at the dinner to basically speak about it, because, you know, everybody's moved on from it. Everyone just came back from the safari, and now you're bringing it up. And then on top of that, they tried to make it as if like Zari was the issue and Zari was the problem, when Zari tried to bring it up and address the situation, because they're all talking about, oh, Zari's out here trying to divide the group. No, you are out here dividing yourselves from the group. Simple. Point blank, period. You guys were acting so damn immature when you could have just said, you know what? There was a miscommunication. There was a misunderstanding. I felt some type of way about the speech because of this and this and this. And if I offended you, I'm sorry. But no, they want to out here be petty and just be point blank, just nasty. The tension, you can feel the tension from the screen. When they go to the safari, Zari basically speaks on how she really feels about the tension in the group, and she lets Kaylee and Quinton know about what's been going on and the tension in the group, and they even confirmed, like, yeah, it was a bit immature and childish. But I also feel like, why did no one bring it up when it happened, when it first happened? I feel like some of the cast are threatened by Zari, are intimidated by Zari, and they have openly admitted that. But yeah, this right here was just so damn immature. And on top of that, you have all this audacity, all this vim, all this energy towards Zari. These times, your wig is not sitting right. These times, your wig is not sitting right. Whoever your stylist is, please fire them ASAP. Who is your wig stylist? The fact that your wig stylist allowed you to go on set looking like that is a problem to me. The fact that you have the audacity to be coming for Zari like this, but yet your wig is looking a hot mess. All this energy that was at the Gatsby party, it was just too much. It was way too much. Maybe I'm just seeing it completely different, because from how I'm seeing it, you guys were being rude. You guys were talking over her. You guys were being disrespectful. and all you had to say was just sorry. Not gonna lie, when they all come back from the trip, everybody catches up with Nadia about everything that went down, and Nadia's not impressed on what she's hearing about Zari. To be really honest with you, I'm not surprised, because Nadia hasn't liked Zari since day one. She hasn't liked her from day one. She's intimidated by her, let's just be real. And she's always got something to say about Zari, and Zari ain't done nothing wrong. And she even makes it very clear. She lets the people know that she does not like her. Do you guys feel like Zari's in the wrong? Do you guys feel like Khanyi and everybody else is in the wrong? Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.